Good morning, everybody. And by everybody, I mean nobody. Just enjoying my daily cello wisps. Let me turn this down a little bit so I can sit back and relax much better. Good morning, Kelly. I woke up late this morning. I woke up at like 5:50. Good morning, Pamela. Hi, Beth. Gigi says hi, Mrs. Weathers. How are you today? I am okay. If you look at the title of the of this video today, they closed the shop. Good morning, Eva. They issued an ordinance. They issued an ordinance, Dama, that all like nail salons, hair salons, everything closed by today at 5 p.m. in Kentucky. So everybody called me yesterday freaking out. And my mom just sent me a text asking me how am I feeling today. I mean, she should be on the live right now. She should know how I'm feeling today. I feel fine. Hold on real quick. I feel fine. I'm on the live. Interrupting me while I'm talking to y'all. Amateur hour. Okay. Let me go back and see what y'all talking about. Beth says exciting news. Brady went to Tampa. I saw that. Well, you know, it's expected and everything, blah, blah, blah. I'm interested to see how that goes. I'm more excited. I'm not going to say more excited, but I'm also excited that Teddy Bridgewater is going to Carolina because Teddy Bridgewater went to Louisville. You know, I'm always going to cheer, just like Lamar Jackson. I'm always going to cheer for the people that went to Louisville. So I'm really excited for everything that they're accomplishing, but like, I'm more interested to see what Tom Brady does with the Buccaneers. I still hate the Patriots. I don't know. Maybe I won't hate the Buccaneers so much. Jameis Winston gets on my nerves too, so I'm interested to see what's going to happen to him as well. Let's see. Yeah, Pamela says everything is shutting down. Yes, it is. Good morning, Cynthia. Hi, Jonna. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Mom. Let's see. Good morning, TC. Hi, Gail. Let's see. Beth says I just didn't want him here. You're right. I heard somebody hired Mariota too. Who hired Mariota? Good morning, Alex. Let's see. Okay, so yes, I am. Oh, the Raiders. Oh, look at that. Laney says good morning. The salons in Connecticut shut down as well. Yeah, I mean, honestly, for some reason, it's really weird. Richard's here. He says, good morning, Whack Fam, like button smash. I'm not really worried. You know, like, it's really funny when the news broke, I was actually on a meeting. And so my grandmother called me at like 6 o'clock at night. And I was just like, okay, this is weird. And then while I was on the phone with my grandmother, Amber beeped in and dialed me. And she was just like, oh, they closed the salons. The salons have to be closed by tomorrow. What are we going to do? And I was like, we can't do anything except shut down, you know? Like, I'm one of those people, I don't worry about things that I can't control. And like, this is way, way beyond our control. And, you know, I honestly think it's for the best. And I'm honestly happy that they, you know, took the choice out of our hands so that we wouldn't have to be the ones keeping our ladies from work. And it's like, oh no, the government says so. But I truly do think it's the best thing for people's health, you know. Not necessarily the business, but that has to take a back seat at this point, you know. And, you know, praise God, we have enough, buffer to where we can go about 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks without paying, without receiving that income, and we'll still be okay. Really, as long as we pay our lease on time, all these other, bills can kind of go on the back burner. And so, there's also a lot of forgiveness programs too. There's utility forgiveness programs. All sorts of companies are suspending payments while we're, while everyone's off work. So it's like, I'm not worried. We're not going to lose anything. I just want to make sure that the women that work in our shop can, support their families. Let's see. Sarah says all sporting leagues are shut down. Yeah, but that don't mean sports league news is shut down, because boy, they will talk all about they'll talk all about sports all day, every day, which they've been continuing to do. Pamela says, no football talk. Texans traded D-Hop and I'm boycotting. I mean, it's a business, ain't it? Good morning, Tanya. Hello, good doctor. Hoping all is well today. I'm doing well. I am at home. Normally on Wednesdays, I'm at the shop, but the government was like, skirt, not today. Which, like I said, I wasn't going to be going to the shop anyway, but now nobody's going to the shop, which will actually be good, meaning that I can actually go to the shop and maybe like clean it and work with Amber, because Amber's going to be there too, I'm sure. Kind of prepare it and preserve it without people being there. So that's good. Let's see. Tanya says, that's me too. I release things I can't control. Yeah, that's, that's all it has to be. Beth says, is that statewide or city specific? What level is the governor at? I'm pretty sure the governor is statewide, like mayors are citywide, right? Like, you guys, like, I don't know anything about government, and that is wrong. We all need to take a more active role in understanding how the government works, but the governor said it, so I'm assuming it's at the state level. Let's see. Good morning, Lisa. Hi, Tony. How's the WAC fam? Oh, we're holding in there. Brandy says, staying positive. If Italy is putting on concerts on balconies, Americans have fire pits and barbecues. Yeah, Brandy, I was just talking to Richard about that yesterday. Like, we're fortunate enough, we have a beautiful backyard. And I was just like, just because we got a social distance from everybody else doesn't mean that we can't hang out together on our back porch. So, but honestly, the weather's not there yet. So hopefully this thing gets better before the weather starts getting too nice. Good morning, Vicky. Let's see. Alex says, yeah, it sucks when the shop is shut down. Yeah. Pamela says, no, mom says, Pamela screaming, Pamela. Good morning, Paris. Gigi says, I try to tell my mother that all the time. Why worry about things you can't control? Exactly. Melanie says, good morning, Autumn and the WAC fam. I continue to receive past writing documentation that the government created this illness. I am not one of them conspiracy theorists. Like, I don't know, and also I really don't follow the news as much as I should. So if there is some actual credible sourcing, like, of where it came from, I'll be glad to know. But like, I'm just waiting for all of that fallout to happen. TC says, first round of layoffs at work. I work for a nonprofit and we can't see people we don't, if we can't see people who don't get paid. I'm self-isolating and taking my paid time off. That's great that you get paid time off, but yeah, I mean, things are just crazy. Oh, Aureldia says 35 in the room and only 13 likes. Smash it, y'all. You're right. Okay, so the governor's at the state level. Thank you so much. Shell says, internet on and off, can't connect remotely. Ugh, that is so unfortunate. Alex says, but at least we're safe at home. Yep, everyone hopefully should be. Good morning, Leah. Hi, Melissa. Dr. Wise says that her like button is smashed, and I appreciate that. Melanie says, God bless us all. You are right. So work is work. Like, honestly, I was supposed to be in Miami for a meeting today, but that got rescheduled, or that got canceled a long time ago. It was just like, okay, a couple weeks ago, I knew I was no longer going to Miami, but I at least thought the meeting was going to be today, which I was not prepared for at all. And then I found out on Monday that the client actually needed to push the meeting to next week due to all this coronavirus stuff, because, their business is actually being impacted by that. And so they were like, oh, we can't have it this week. And I was just like, oh no, we can't have it. And they were supposed to send me some times when we can reschedule it for next week. But like, I'm not lying. I hope they kick that thing down the road till I'm gone, Like, I'm hoping that we don't, that I don't have to do the meeting at all. But it depends. Stephanie says, good morning. I'm back working from home so I can finally catch you live again. I missed my live. We're glad that you're here, Stephanie. Richard called it Staycation 2020. You right. I'm excited. I love a good staycation. My good friend Chella, aka Foodie Turned Sleevey on Instagram, she was just like, we work from home. Me and her, we have very similar jobs. We work for, large corporations. Hers much larger than mine. But, they're used to working from home, and we're like homebodies naturally. So she was just like, I don't understand why everyone's freaking out about working from home. She's like, there's so much to do at home. I can cook, I can clean, I can make videos, I can edit videos, I can organize stuff. And I was just like, That is exactly how I feel too. Like I'm excited to be home. Oh my God, watch Amber's here. Everyone say hi to Amber. I have to take care of this time sensitive thing for work. Just I have to send an instant message. Hold on. Amber said, can you come over my house so that you can do the live from my house? The people need to see me. And I was like, girl. And then I was like, you can come to my house because she's driving now. Everybody knows she's driving. I'll put her on blast. Okay. Okay, I gotta find this email really quick. Oh my gosh, my emails are just multiplying. Lord Jesus. Okay. Okay, I'm going back to read all the messages that are not hi Amber because we all know that Amber's here. Chocolate City's here. Oh yes, good morning. Like button smash. I'm so excited. Joyce says, in a way, I wish they would shut down Walmart. Everyone goes there, works 6 days straight. I know, right? Like really, like the retail workers and the people that work in the like, grocery things that can't shut down. I know that's going to be the toughest. TC says, YouTube video of fitness instructor leading morning exercise class on rooftop for neighbors on their balconies. Oh, that's cool. Sarah says, the grocery stores are hitting hard with all this panic from stupid people. I'm working in one and I'm feeling it. Yeah, I mean, that's just so tough for everyone having to work at the stores in that service industry. Stephanie says, I'm a funeral director and we are down to allowing only 10 immediate family members to attend a celebration of life service. Oh no, that's horrible. Oh no, like I never thought of it that way. Like, I mean, people are still dying from coronavirus and or not. And oh no, that just impacts things forever. Like that is crazy. Mary says, good morning. Are you second thinking your work situation now or no, you work from home, still leaving, huh? I know, right? Don't get me wrong. I was second thinking it like for a long, long time. I was just like, should I really be quitting my job in the middle of a pandemic? That's not smart. But I really set myself up to be able to last for months and months, and that really hasn't changed. So there's no need for me to continue doing this work. And to be honest, since we're all stuck inside, I can work on whack work like much more with this time, and I'm excited about that. Plus, don't get me wrong, I was on LinkedIn, like I'm on LinkedIn every day because they send me jobs, and I was just like, oh yeah, I could apply for that job. I could apply for that job. It's not, once again, it's not that I'm like out of work or like it's that I don't want to work. It's just that I don't want to work here, and that really hasn't changed. And so I have to move on no matter what. Let's see. Dr. Wise says, still at work in a room about 30. Ugh, financial institutions will not shut down anytime soon. I know, right? Jenny says, this is killing small businesses in my area. A ton of them believe they won't be able to reopen after this. I mean, hopefully, I don't know what the government is doing about stimulus or, debt forgiveness and things like that. But yeah, there's just a lot of revenue being missed out on right now. And that's crazy. Tanya says, the faculty at my job was in the hallway, but said he just got back from Europe. He was sneezing and was nervous, but calmed himself by saying most people who had it are not symptomatic, but that doesn't matter. You don't got to have symptoms to be giving it to other people. Don't get me started. That is horrible. Let me see. I'm scrolling past all this Amber stuff. Let's see. Oh my God. Melanie says we needed to see Big Sis. Don't do that to her. Don't. Amber said, yes, I will be over there. I'm so mad. Aurelia says, Amber, come to Autumn so we can see the pop and curls. Don't, y'all just quit hyping her up. Like she does not need that from y'all. I'm telling you. Beth says, I would be fine to work from home for a short time, but over time I would become depressed because I'm a social introvert. I have to make myself socialize. Yeah, that is odd. Yes, Amber, I did tell him that the shop closed. Aurelia says, Amazon gave raises and hiring lows due to people shopping online. I saw that. Beth said, a celebrity I followed, mother passed, and I wondered about the funeral service were affected. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yes. TC says, one of our grocery stores changed hours for the first hour, only elderly and pregnant women. Yeah, I see a lot of companies are doing that, and that is really good. I just hate this for people. Eva says, working retail at this time is a true test of patience. I found myself lacking. I know, right? I know, but this also drives like shoppers nuts too. Like people just, they just lose their mind, and you really don't realize how like people are looking for a place to outleash their I don't know, their aggression and things like that. Like, we all just need to be more kind, because like there's literally nothing that the workers can do. It's an actual national emergency, people. Rhonda says, good morning, just coming off vacation today, came back to work and they're sending me home with my laptop. Absolutely. I was like, I can't believe you went into work. Rachel said, how's your dad doing? That's a great question. Mom, how's dad doing? We probably haven't talked to him since the last couple days, where I think a couple days ago, mom said that dad texted her and was like, I'm doing fine, I'm out of bed. So maybe he's feeling better, but we honestly haven't talked to him after that. So once again, I'm assuming with my dad, no news is good news. Marcella says, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Good morning. Melanie says, are all the stores nationwide having empty shelves? Yeah, hard to stay keto. I don't know. I stocked up, and in a lot of the ways, a lot of the stuff that we need is still there. There are still vegetables there. There is meat there. So there's things that you can eat. Unleash. There it is. There it is. Mom says Autumn Thunder of Louisville is now Saturday, August the 15th. Yeah, so they moved the Kentucky Derby. It's now in September. This is the second time it's only happened in history, and the first time it's happened in my lifetime, at least that I can remember. So yeah, they're shifting everything about like 4 months ahead. I think it's going to be pretty cool, to be honest. Melissa said, Canada-U.S. border officially being shut down to non-essential travel. No more Zip Fizz runs for me. Oh no, that's crazy. That is crazy. Paris says it's hard not to go out and buy stuff since people are buying everything. I know, right? I know, right? Susie says, good morning, all. Sorry you're late. I'm assisted living facility administrator, and it's crazy here. I bet it is. And, people can't visit their loved ones. Oh, and then you deal with a lot of elderly. Oh, my gosh. There's so much. Oh, my goodness. Shell says, literally 3 packages of meat in the meat department yesterday. That is crazy. TC said, I noticed most healthy food is still plentiful. That's kind of what I have seen as well. Good morning, Joe Ray. Joy says, our Walmart has empty shelves, but have meat and veggies. Exactly. So all the cereal, all the fruit snacks, which don't get me wrong. I mean, I know all these kids are going to be at home and everything like that. So there does need to be snack food aplenty, but all the real food, I feel like is still there. Sarah says, there are limits on groceries, just a heads up. That is true. You also can't hoard groceries as well. Richard says the healthy food remains, which is so funny. I agree. Amber says, so the real gag is, Autumn, you remember when Delmar was sick in December, flu-like symptoms and strep symptoms, the doc could never diagnose. He's 99% sure it was coronavirus. Oh my gosh, apparently he's been in the States for months. Delmar was really sick over Christmas break, and that's not the first thing I've seen where somebody's talked about like the coronavirus has been here for months at this point, and earlier in the, late last year, everyone thought it was just a big, like they've been battling it. People in the healthcare industry have been like, there's been this crazy flu that's going around that, has been happening. And it's probably the coronavirus, and people get, people get over it and they get better. It's just now that it has a name and you can specifically test for it, like that's where all of the panic is coming from. Janet says, finally catching alive since I am homesick. Having a suppressed immune system at this time is scary. Stay safe from another Crohn's patient. Thank you so much, Janet. Yeah, like I'm doing my best to stay home. I hope you feel better. But yeah, I'm not, I only go to my grandmother's house and home, and then we went a couple places yesterday. I shipped off a bunch of shirts yesterday, so you guys should have all got notifications. But Richard does such a good job of basically spraying me down with Lysol and using hand sanitizer. Make sure I wash my hands. I'm so appreciative of how much he reminds me to do that stuff and cares for me. I really appreciate it. Beth says we started curbside flu testing at our practice. Ooh, that's fun. Just pull up and boop, boop, boop. Got the flu? I don't know. See you in 10. Technology these days. TC says, how is your friend Richard and his family? Can't remember where they live. They live in Austria, and his wife, Richard's not on Facebook, but his wife is on Facebook, and I mean every day. And she's a scientist. Remember, guys, like I told you, she is a Big Bang Theory, scientist for her job. So every day it is dissertations about research, and we've seen this and we've done that and we see this in the spread. And I'm just like, she is such a great source for information. But I was like, oh my God, this is so much. They live in Austria, And she says, no, I talked to Richard on the computer, and he says they haven't left their apartment in 4 days, and literally everything is shut down. And you can get in trouble if they just like see you out on the street somewhere. So like that is just crazy to me. Good morning, Scrappy, or Scrap and Alley. I'm gonna call you Scrappy. Look at that. Let's see. Rhonda said my store is charging $2.57 for an avocado. Ugh, I have seen some price gouging. Speaking of price gouging, Amber says that she tried to order a thermometer on Amazon. They're out of all the stores. And she said that she tried to order a thermometer on Amazon and they're like $80. Amber says the chat is lit this morning. Thanks for taking care of my sister, bro-in-law. Bleh. Chocolate City said, I got my email alert at 6 this morning. I'm so excited. Yay! Yeah, that's when I sent them. I actually shipped them yesterday, but I sent out all the alerts this morning. Let's see. Joy says, if you look on the Lysol can, it says disinfectant against the coronavirus. What? When? When did they start printing that? That is crazy. So, yeah, I mean, the good news / bad news is like my job is just completely still up and running. Like we are full force, like nothing has changed, you know? So I have to work all day when a lot of other people don't have to work all day. I'm not gonna lie. I would like to sit and binge watch Netflix. I still haven't watched Cheer. I still haven't watched Love is Blind. Altered Carbon season 2 is out. You know, like I got things I want to watch, but my job is completely intact, which, you know, like I said, is great because we get paid when a lot of other people are not getting paid. But like, I don't get to take the full or best advantage of this time in the way that a homebody like me naturally would have. Okay, it's almost time for me to get to my meeting. Let's talk about my weight yesterday. Oh, also, I have a meal prep coming out. No, not a meal prep, but a What I Eat Wednesday. It's actually rendering right now, so it'll be online probably by 11 today. So be on the lookout over on Watch Autumn Keto. I weighed 192.4. What are numbers? 192.4 yesterday. Today I stepped on the scale. I weighed 191.6. That is a loss of 8 pounds. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. So I didn't get to exercise this morning because I woke up late. Maybe I'll exercise later today since I'm not normally home on Wednesdays. I don't know. You guys know I always say I'm going to exercise in the evening and then that never happens, but who knows? I've stuck to my eating plan these last 2 days and I'm feeling great about it, and there's no reason not to do it for the foreseeable future. So I'm going to do that. I got to get to my meeting, and I will be on tomorrow's Thursday, still got meetings at 9 a.m. Eastern. Gail says, Autumn, what is sleeping late for you, 6 a.m.? Yeah, that's when I woke up. I woke up at 6 o'clock, and it was an hour late, and that ate up my exercise time. So I'm going to try to end work at a decent time and maybe just do 30 minutes downstairs today. But I am heading off here. Got to get ready for my meeting. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Everybody stay safe. Try to stay inside if you can. If you can't, like, just make the best choices you can. We are thinking about you. I appreciate you so much, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.